Hey guys, I'm foraging for St. John's wort today so that I can do my tinctures and my oils, but I found a little something to show you that I've never shown you before, besides the gnats. Alright, these cool little fungi are called coal fungus. King Alfred's cakes, but I call them coal fungus because they get bigger and they turn black and they take a spark very well, and they hold a ember very well, just like that colt's foot fungus does. But these are kind of a fun thing just to have in your little bag ready to go, and they will hold a little ember. And if you had lots of them like this, and there's more down there, and there's more over there, see, they grow in deep wooded areas like this, and they grow on deciduous trees, and they are a worldwide thing. They're found all over the world. So something kind of cool. They're very velvety. Watch my nail polish. Yeah, that's what I get for putting nail polish on. Very velvety. And here, let's pop one open. You can see. Let's see if I can set my phone down at all and put this. Oh. Okay, look inside. It looks like coal. Goodness. Here, let me do this. Look at that. Looks like a piece of charcoal. Where'd it go? Sorry. Alright. See that? It looks like a piece of charcoal. Isn't that cool? But it will hold an ember just like it. Don't eat them. They're not edible. I don't think they're poisonous, but just they're not quite edible. So, and another little forest treasure. I love being out in the woods, and I love looking for things because, like, if you find little things like this and you tend to care about things that can help you along the way in any way, it just turns into like this cool scavenger hunt and treasure hunt every single time you're outside. So I'm after this St. John's wort over. See, I actually grabbed this stick because I was poking the ground ahead of me just to make sure I wasn't walking into a snake, because I did the other day, and just give them fair warning that I'm coming, because they'll slither off typically. But I am wearing my snake boots. That's moose hide. They can't really, if they get me above it, that would suck, but if they get me anywhere below those, snake fangs don't go through them very easily. But look, rose hips that are coming along, and here's St. John's wort, which I got a whole video just on this. But if I sit here and this is always the trick I show people, it's just so fascinating. Green plant, and then you wad it up. My little one-handed action here. And you get that juice flowing. It's actually blood color. Isn't that cool? So, again, I have a whole video just on this. And why is St. John's wort so cool? But look at that. It's like, that's just one little dry leaf. It's like a little blood coming out. So it makes a beautiful tincture and a beautiful oil. And a lot of it is flowering right now, but a lot of it has flowered and is kind of looking like that right now. But that's okay. I can still use that. And this is where Mama Bear has been every day. So I came alone so that I could have my hypersensitive ears going. And I have found her little trails and her little beds everywhere. So I'm being careful. Got my snakes. Stinking gnats. Look at this. Y'all see this? Oh, eyeballs. Eyeballs. I heard they are attracted to, when you exhale, that's what attracts them in. These work, but believe it or not, even though they're crystal clear and high quality, somehow just looking through glass throws my vision off. Because being an herbalist and a forager, you are like hyper aware of things. You're hyper aware of all the different plants, the shapes, the colors, where they're growing, how tall they are. Giant mulberry tree. And you can look at a spot like this and you can pick out dozens of species just by scanning the area if your eyes are trained that way. And believe it or not, somehow looking through these clear as day goggles, little safety glasses, throws me off somehow. I don't know what it is. So I try not to wear them, but my goodness, these gnats immediately get in my eyeballs. So that's why I wear these little guys. But if I am like scanning the area and really looking for something and I can't find it and I know it's there, or I know it should be there, I go ahead and I take them off. I don't know what the difference is. I can see just as good, almost like better. But there's something that dulls my senses, my vision. So, I don't know. Anyways, I always like to show you guys what it's like being out here looking for things. And I have a class coming up this week where I'm going to teach you guys a lot of this stuff, what to do with all your goodies once you get them back at home, how to process them, because it is booming right now. So, August 7th, if you guys want to learn. Anyways, gotta get back to work. Bye, guys.